Alright, there was all kinds of controversy on the last time we dynoed this thing, so we're going to do it again. And this time we're going to do it by all you guys' rules. We've got the new Type R, and we're going to make some dyno pulls with stock air box with the hood down, with the hood up, both ways. We're going to see what that does, and then we're going to switch to the air intake, and then we're going to make pulls with the hood up, hood closed, and we're going to keep rolling and just do every little test you guys really asked for. So just stick around. Here we go. 253. 244. 3 pulls in succession. The last one had a little heat soak. 41. The next one was a cool. Or cool it down. Alright, how we do? 254. 254. So we made 254 with the hood down or the hood up. And heat soak would drop it down around 240. So, okay, now on to putting an intake on it. Alright, Darren, let's put an intake on this bitch.
What's that?
Let's put an intake on this bitch.
Intake back on it? I'm down. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And we're doing all the dyno numbers uncorrected, so you guys know, because I don't want any kind of controversy. So we normally have a correction factor about 111 to 115 for our elevation because we're a mile high. So keep that in mind. You can do the math yourself if you want, but right now we're doing uncorrected because I don't want any drama. So there we go. 254 with the hood up, with the hood closed, all with the stock air box.
Darren's hands move awfully fast. This guy can really install some parts and do it quick.
It pulled it really hard that time.
That's like what are we fighting, guys?
Electronics?
All the electronics.
Hey, it's all the same day, so.
252.
How'd you do?
252.
252. So, got our deal. Alright, let's do it with the hood closed.
232.
Damn you electronics.
Damn you electronics.
Now we're gonna go ahead and install the P2R downpipe and test that. So let's get her done.
So on the Type R, there's a bunch of rumors about it's got a billet wheel in it, in the turbocharger itself. So while we got it apart, we had to dive in and find out. So you guys and us are all gonna know right now. Here we go. Doesn't look billet to me. Does it look billet to you?
Nope.
Nope.
I think it needs to be.
Needs a billet wheel.
We had a bolt break on the turbine housing, so now we're gonna go ahead and get that taken off and fixed.
Even with the cutting oil.
Yeah, it feels like I'm cutting brand new threads because this oil freaking cuts like a dream.
So Honda definitely used some cheap material on
It sure
on
seems
the
like that.
exhaust housing.
For sure.
So
everyone will have to be doing this
yeah.
every time it comes apart. They didn't want you taking it apart, that's for sure.
Well, the nut had galled up because it's a taper lock.
Oh, yeah, they definitely don't want you taking them apart then.
Good threads now.
Until it heats up again.
Yeah, until it heats up and then shrinks the hole and then the bolt breaks.
God, that thing's so tight coming out.
This is a Type R with 5,000 miles on it. Alright, this is the hell throw. I drilled it down to about there, so it should cut lower. Just feel it out, you know. And that sucker was wedged. But we had just got it, so we can put this downpipe on and see what it's gonna do. P2R downpipe installed now. We got the engine intake on it. And P2R sent this cool little battery hold down. So we're just buttoning this up and make some more pulls. We'll have all the knowledge of what works and what doesn't work. Yeah, all the numbers today we've shown are uncorrected. Nothing's corrected for elevation. If you want to correct it yourself at home, it's 1.11 to 1.15 for our elevation, but corrected numbers for naysayers and that kind of thing, so it's a little bit easier. It's all about just knowledge and data. What's the corrected or uncorrected?
I think that is uncorrected. Yeah, 270, 278.
270 uncorrected. That thing
Wow.
actually made a huge difference.
Look at the freaking beginning of the power band there.
Whoa.
Freaking straight up and smooth.
P2R downpipe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's our first pull, but 278 uncorrected. Let's check out the corrected. 350 horsepower. Corrected. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, right?
Yeah, that's
Holy crap.
pretty sick. That's just putting a downpipe on
That's
it?
just
Yeah.
putting a downpipe. We did every test. We still got 4 more pulls to make because we're going to make 2 more the way it is, see what the torque management is going to do to us, and then we're going to make 2 more with the hood closed because everyone said that we have to down with the hood closed. So we're doing everything they're telling us to do, and we're not messing around.
Getting some real data here.
Holy crap! That's real, right?
Torque management.
Same time, right?
So, shutting it off and letting things kind of reset does help. It's kind of strange, but it's torque management stuff. So I feel like all these parts are going to be super awesome together once it has a tuning solution on it, whether it's Vitz M1 Motec box or Flash Pro or or this K-tuner deal. Yeah, I mean, I think a good tuning system, bringing all the parts together so you can optimize and keep that 350 horsepower or whatever. These things are going to be awesome. Way cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, just a tuning solution.
Oh yeah.
Let's do a couple with the hood down just so we know. 257. All right, guys. So check out Darren's channel, Boost Loading, and then obviously you're on PFI Speed. We kind of went through every little thing everyone had a question about, and still the torque management does bring the power down. The first hits when the ECU is still learning, it showed actual real gains from the intake and showed real gains from the downpipe. The P2R downpipe is a really nice piece. It was pretty straightforward to install. The factory turbo housing, the bolts shrunk, so we had to deal with a broken bolt, but it was all pretty straightforward to work on. It wasn't too bad. And the intake, I mean, that thing was on and off a couple times.
15
no big deal.
minutes.
15 minutes, yeah, so cake. But yeah, you guys make the decisions. I think with a tuning solution, all this stuff's gonna work great, but you might as well get it now and just get ready.
Is his world. Rad is his way of life.